guys, what's up? Dan TMI right here, and we're gonna be doing another For Your Information video. By the way, you guys like my new name? I put it in the other video. By the way, don't pay attention to the @dantmi.com because I do not have a Twitter account for it, but I do have a Facebook. You can look it up For Your Information, and you can join if you like. It's private. Only a few members right now. But you guys can look it up. You guys can join. But yeah, there's a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about the changes that you saw in the last video as far as the editing. And me also. Before we start the actual video, which is gonna be about The Flash. The Flash came on yesterday, and I watched it. So now I'm gonna talk about it, break down all the Easter eggs, since there was a lot of Easter eggs in there. I'm not even joking. But so first, I'm gonna talk to you about the editing. I'm changing it up. I want to be more professional, and I'm doing all these little details just to be more professional. And normally there are YouTubers who just kind of give up after no one viewing their channel. No one's really viewing mine, but I'm still here, aren't I? I'm still talking to you, whoever is watching this. I'm trying to make the videos more appealing. I'm going to try to get a green screen back here so it looks cooler. Might add something new to it. But, as far as the editing, I'm trying to change it up. And, about the YouTuber thing, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep making videos. And that's how it's just going to go. And soon, I'm going to get viewers. So, hopefully, sometime, I made a Facebook page. I shared my page on Facebook. So, we'll see how it goes. But, also, you guys like my new hairstyle? If you don't, get used to it. Because this hairstyle is going to be here every day. It's pretty cool. I kind of gel it. It comes out like that, but I'm going to start using a cream. But anyway, totally off the subject. I kind of go off subject a lot of times. But now in these next videos, I'm just going to talk about this. I might talk about some of my other stories, but I won't go too far off subject like I usually do. But then again, I like having conversations with you guys. Whoever is watching this. Also, I want to be more professional. This photo booth, I really need. It doesn't have a pause thing. That's what I like about phone. You need to pause it. I mean, it's more professional, but I could always edit it out and cut it out on iMovie, where I post all my videos. But so I just want to try to be a little more professional, because YouTubers are more professional, right? So I just want to be more professional. I don't want to go off subject. I don't want to get distracted. And I just want this to be an enjoyable video, So today we're going to be talking about The Flash. It was a pretty cool episode. It was good. Oh my gosh, I just noticed every single time I make a Flash video only, I'm wearing this. Just hilarious. It just happened to be a shirt that I found lying around. Like, hey, I'll wear this instead of Captain America. So yeah. With Flash, it was pretty cool with trajectory that the Velocity 9 and I didn't really like her at all. But, and how Flash was doing that, was being blamed for it. And the guy who was blaming him, who tried to reveal him as a fraud, he and Iris might like each other now, which is going to cause problems. He doesn't like the Flash. She might like him. He definitely likes her. Flash likes her. She likes him. It's going to be a weird thing. It's going to be very awkward. But, and by the way, I'm going to save the best for last. All the geeks, geeky, nerdy people will totally get this. And they know what I am coming up on the last subject. What's coming up on the last, before this video ends. It's the best Easter egg that they put in. But with Flash's vibing, I still don't quite, I know how it works, but I don't know how it connects with his vibing powers. I think the vibrations of the universe, he just, kind of. But with Zoom being Jay Garrick, people are like, oh, he can be in two places at once, but they don't understand that isn't Jay Garrick. You know, what my theory is that Jay, he actually probably accidentally duplicated himself. And, that is what made Zoom. Reason why he couldn't ever catch up to him was because it was himself. Or it could be himself. But then how is Jay actually dead? If Jay can never catch up to him, I don't know. Maybe it was just his illusion. And, but that's not how, okay, it doesn't make any sense, honestly. Oh, well, it kind of does. He either is Jay, I know he's Jay, but my first theory is that he could be Hunter Zolomon. But now that I'm thinking about it, it seems less and less likely. Because notice how Jay isn't around when Zoom isn't around. In that clip they showed before, it was from his memory that it was showing on the thing. So if you're thinking that, but how come he literally rolled his doppelganger on the floor, who is dead, who is Jay, and he's like, oh, this presents a problem. I'm thinking it could be Hunter Zolomon, or it could be the rival, who is basically a duplicate of Jay Garrick in the older comics. It could be following that older comic thing. Wait, no, I didn't get that right. The rival wanted the same power as Jay Garrick, so he got it, did another experiment, or I think rival was just a duplicate of Jay Garrick. So, I don't know. It's going to be a little different. It's really hard to... Wow. Yeah, alright. Sorry about that. It's really hard to think of who he could be. I mean, he's either an accidental twin doppelganger that split in between two personalities, and they started taking Velocity 9 together. That's why they're sick. But, or, it still doesn't make any sense. Please, whoever's watching, please, in the comments below, say something if you know about it. Because, you know what? I need to start looking this up more. About Jay Garrick and Zoom, and I'm gonna put a video just on the Hunter Zolomon Jay Garrick theory thingamajig. Alright? Because we're gonna move on, because I could be talking about this particular subject for days. And, with, Flash doesn't realize that he doesn't need Velocity 9 to go faster. He just hasn't reached his full potential. Training will help, but he usually gets his main speed when he is, I have to do this, the adrenaline. I mean, he goes around the world multiple times, destroying a Lex Luthor and Brainiac thing that could destroy the entire universe. And he destroyed him. But this was Wally West, who wasn't near as fast as Barry Allen. But mostly because he kind of wanted to honor his uncle's memory. But so he went slower. But I mean, he's really fast. He just doesn't know it. He can go faster than the speed of light. The speed of light can go 8,000. I think it's 8,000 something miles per second, which is fast. That's how fast the light. 8,000 miles away. Turns on. Bam, bam. 1,000 miles away. And that's saying something. That's how fast the speed of light is. Flash can go faster than that. He can go faster than 8,000 and something miles per hour. Miles per second, sorry. You know how fast that is? That's extremely fast. But you're thinking, if you're thinking, he has limits because of the Speed Force. He's not. I mean, not the Speed Force. The time stream. He'll go so fast, he'll go through the time stream. That doesn't have to do with the momentum and the speed. It has to do with the thoughts and the Speed Force. His connection with the Speed Force. It has to be spur of the moment. A mix of different emotions. When he went so fast, he went through the time portal. He had just kissed Iris or whatever. He's trying to save his adopted dad. And he's trying to save a city from being destroyed. And trying to concentrate on making this wall of wind. And going super fast. You know, that's a mix of emotions. Not a lot of people can handle that. All that at once. So it was the emotion, the spur of the moment that went through the portal. Okay? But he is limited by the Speed Force. He can go, there is such a thing as going so fast that he gets sucked into the Speed Force. And there's such a thing as going so fast he evaporates. Wait, no, that's the same thing as going to the Speed Force. The Speed Force, he kind of fades away or whatever. So, but he went pretty fast. Like, he was like Luthor. Flash goes around the road. That's like a couple seconds right there. I mean, that is way faster than the speed of light. But you might be thinking, well, that means Quicksilver could be faster, because he's not limited by the Speed Force. No, but Quicksilver is limited by his mutant ability. His mutant ability is the thing that restricts him. The Speed Force for Barry Allen gives his speed. It can give him unlimited speed. But if he goes so fast, it's really complicated. So, Flash can go faster than Quicksilver, but Quicksilver's speed is with him everywhere. Barry Allen's connection to the Speed Force is severed once he goes to another universe. That's why Quicksilver beat Flash on the DC versus Marvel Clash thing. But, alright, so let's move on to the final subject of the day. And that would be the Jesse Quick Easter egg. You guys saw it. What's-her-face trajectory injected that thing into her neck, but then they got the bloodstream out, so it didn't make her go cuckoo. but that doesn't mean she won't get super speed. I was wondering when they were going to bring that in. I'm just like, oh, they flushed it out of her system. At first I'm like, oh, they flushed it out of her system. They flushed the bad stuff, but there was still probably particles in there, some trace of it that will give her super speed. Or something in some way. So, Jessie Quick, who's from Earth 2, I've been talking about it. Jessie Quick, she's gonna happen. Boys and girls, she's gonna happen. So, thanks so much for watching. If you are watching, it really supports the channel. Please like. It also supports my channel. Subscribe. It supports my channel, but it also lets you know when I post other videos. And so, that'd be cool. And then watch it as many times as you can to get views in. Alright. So, the, hashtag, no, sorry, not hashtag. Shout out to Comic Historian again. Benny, my buddy, is giving me all the info. Make sure to look him up if you see this. I can't say this enough. You need to watch his videos. He's really good. Now, I've never met the guy, but I've seen a lot of his videos. So I feel like I know him. But, yeah. So I'll see you guys for the next video, which is probably going to be Arrow. And then I'm going to Batman vs. Superman with a friend. And then I'll do a video on that once I see it. And then after that, I'll do the rest of the Daredevil. I've already watched it, but I'm just gonna talk about it with the rest of you. If I watch Batman vs. Superman late, I'll do it before Batman vs. Superman. But if I do it on Friday, the day it comes out in like 2 days, so that would be Arrow on Thursday. Batman vs. Superman if I have time in the late afternoon for it. Then I'll probably go to a later showing though, so I might not do a video on it. So I just might do the Daredevil one on Friday, and then Saturday I'll do Batman vs. Superman. But it'll work out. So, oh, that's good. It's been a long video. I had discussion with you guys before, and then we talked, geeked out on different stuff that you might or might not have known. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Just comment on if you thought I got anything wrong with the comics or anything. And let me know. It really helps. And also, if you could let me know in the comments below how to do video gaming on my phone, because I might do a gaming channel. I probably will, though. Actually, I'm serious. I'm not going to use the other one. I'm not going to mention, even though you guys probably already saw the video, I'm not going to say my name, because that's why I thought of a code name. I mean, Daniel, obviously. But the rest of my name, no, it's not worth risking it. It's not smart. I mean, sure, I'm absolutely sure I'll be fine. But, I mean, it's not worth it. There are a lot of hackers out there. They could just, hack into my account. So, I don't want to risk having that happen. So, pretend you never heard my name and the hackers are watching. I'm very paranoid, so no, not really. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.